Good morning, everybody. Fancy that, we're here again. With some more Sekiro. Let's jump in. We had a good run yesterday. Made it to Ishin again. Before I just threw with a third R1. Like, for no reason whatsoever. Although I'm sure my weird brain had a reason somewhere. Knit. Hope you're all well on this Monday morning. Cool, good start. I love it sometimes when he just doesn't jump when you press the button. But such is half scripted movement for you in a computer game. That's what you get without full control of your character. You are beholden to the half scripted nature of the movement. Oh, cameo. Oh, could have deflected there. Never mind. Missed out on a deflect into death blow opportunity. Don't worry, there's always next run. And we got one there anyway. Not quite the same as the thrust, obviously. But... I'm not sure about the vocals in this so far. Auto-tuned vocals are never good. Yeah, it's terrible. Must skip. Fuck off. Thank you. Spotify, how dare you put some horrible music in my daily mix? Instrumentally, it sounded alright, but then the vocals started and it just ruined it. Never fear, FM Attack is here to rescue the airwaves. That's such good coffee. Tesco's finest Kenyan, everybody. It's good stuff. For coffee connoisseurs, it's probably absolute pig's will. Alright, pretty good ogre. Bad grapple point. Not a bad pickup. This is Sekiro with commentary on style points. Wappa! GG. Sorry, horsey. I'm sorry, horsey. Monster had to die. And coffee time, yay. Yummy. My goodness. That bull got absolutely destroyed. That was one of my fastest bulls, I think. Pretty cool. Absolutely destroyed. Time to pop this old lady's balloons. Oh yeah.
参る。忍びよ、再び間に合えよう。まだか、ミカの忍び。
Oh, I thought I'd done the right move. Yeah, okay. I should have dodged. I thought I could get away with just spamming there. That was a bit dumb. I should have dodged for safety. I normally do, but never mind. Good try. Good first run. Wouldn't really call that a throw, but I could have definitely avoided it. I should have just been careful. So yeah, it's a throw. It's definitely a throw. It's always the throw, isn't it? I could say, oh, I misread the attack and I misread where I was in my combo, but in that position I definitely should have dodged to be safe. There's no reason to not. Other than to throw. So yeah, there it is. The saga continues, ladies and gents. Maybe I should rename the channel from Clapfish to Throwfish. Throwfish is back with more Sekiro. Throwing.
芦名健一参る。
Hey, I dodged that. Okay, I must have been slightly late. You definitely have to dodge it perfectly timed, but yeah, okay, I was slightly late. Fair enough. Fair enough. That wasn't a throw. That was a timing mistake. Fair enough.
井戸底におるあの忍び。おい。
Wait, he didn't even fire. Is that because I was already jumping? Interesting.
芦名健一参る。
Too early. Fucking hell, dude. He's in my head now. It is still a tricky new strat, to be fair. I haven't had that much practice with it.
井戸底におるあの忍び。行くぞ。
狼いやこれいや今あその
芦名健一参る。
Ah, so there it is.
破れられぬ。その
Sadly, we're out of coffee. And I don't really want to go onto the water yet. But still got a nice coffee taste in my mouth.
お前手にしかしこずんぜお前
There we go. Dude. Oh my god, dude. Minus 17 million star points for that. Oh well. Let's hope this isn't the run. I landed on it, but yes, the X did not pick up the item as usual. Well, not as usual, but as is too often the case with this game. Note to the devs, make it work off character orientation and character proximity, nothing to do with the camera when you're picking up items, please. Thank you. Don't be stupid. Oh my god, dude. What a terrible run. Good ogre, but terrible run since. Oh, I'm bad. Sorry, horsey. Sorry. Sorry. I'm sorry, horsey. And also just trying to teach the AI that the S's in sorry are not noise. Alright, not bad, not bad, not bad. Not quite as good as last time, but pretty good.
参る。忍びよ、再び間見えよう。この忍び。
I guess the stomp didn't work. I was like, where's the stomp? Never mind. GG. We got it.
足が お向かい回し
おはそのとたふひまお
できま
ふしおこのあ
この
して
Hey, Crunchy. How's it going, dude?
一心さ
Morning, morning. Well, it's probably not morning where you are. Afternoon.
みこうかさほおじよれしなしみこさ
Good afternoon.
せき不思議り
How are you today? One PM, yeah. Okay, you're only 4 hours ahead. Interesting. Thought you were more ahead. A lot of work to do, but lazy, yeah. I cooked another big roast yesterday. It appears to be I appear to be starting a habit of doing a roast on Sunday afternoons, which is quintessentially British, I think. How was it? Beautiful again, just like the first time. No, dude, no. Okay, fucking hell, dude. It didn't jump. Didn't jump, but we're fine. Good to know that I can reach that grapple point if the jump doesn't work. But yeah, beautiful. Meat falling off the bone. Perfect potatoes again. Like, I've got it down to a T, even though I've just started doing it, you know? It's good stuff. Well, you're British, it's all good, yeah. I guess so. And it costs 70 pence to run the oven for 2.5 hours, which is required for it, so... I know exactly how much it costs me in electricity as well. Thanks to my smart meter. Hence, getting a big chicken each time I do it and putting as many potatoes in as possible to make it worth it. Fill the oven. But then I have dinner sorted for like 4 days, you know. Right, I think we have to kill this guy to get our skill points. So we're going to kill him this time. There it is. Yeah, well, it happened again yesterday because I got to Ishin, right? So when I got to Ape, I didn't have the extra skill on Ape again, and I was like, it must be because I've stopped killing this guy, because that's the only guy I've stopped killing. No, I used to kill the 2 before Ogre as well. How did I forget that? That's been the most recent strat change, not killing the guys before Ogre. That's 2 kills that I skip now. Forgot about that. How did I forget that? Oh well, I guess we'll find out if that 1 extra kill there gives us the required points. Well, assuming I get that far in the run, of course. But I might just continue if I get hit anyway, just to see. I think it should. Hopefully, it was very close. The bar was pretty much full, right? Uh-oh. Oh, I think we're fine. Yeah, we're fine. I thought that aggroed the guy over there. You'll remember the saga we had with these guys that one time. There he goes. What was going to happen again when I didn't backstab it in? I think I found out what causes the mess is if you... The first guy that you sneak to in the tunnel bit, the first guy, if you kill him and he makes the other guy yellow, and then you go across the canyon to kill the other guy while the other guy's yellow before letting him reset, then the other guy aggroes. I think that's what happens. So now if I notice the yellow icon on that guy, I'll wait before I go across until he's unaggroed. I think that was the key. No. No, this is the second run of the day. First run I threw on Genie. Well, sort of threw. I misread his attack in my combo and kept attacking instead of being careful and dodging like I should have. I think so, yeah. I think I'm pretty good now. Oops. Never mind. No star points there. Yeah, I'm gonna... Well, the plan was to try climbing 3 times this week. Today, Wednesday and Friday. But, yeah, no, I think I'll try to stick with that. But it was interesting, this morning I just had full breakfast by habit now. And then I was like, oh shit, when I go climbing, normally what I do is have a little snack now and then wait for breakfast till just before climbing, so I've got some energy. But this morning I was like, oh, I just want my breakfast, I'm going to keep eating it. But I could just have a bit more fruit before I go, I think. I'm eating a lot of fruit these days. I don't think is a bad thing. Yeah. And before, when I was streaming, I used to just make a coffee in the morning and then not eat anything until after stream. Or maybe have a snack during stream. I started doing that too. But now I'm enjoying getting up and then having banana, apple, and some nuts with avocado oil as my first thing. And eating that while the coffee brews. And then when I'm done eating, I've got the coffee, I bring the coffee up and we stream. And that's what I've been doing kind of since I got better, I think. I'm just trying to eat a bit more in general because I need to. I'm getting more and more fruit to like snack on in between things. Grapes and clementines in particular. No, it's not. I mean, I don't think I got sick because I wasn't eating well. I mean, maybe, but I was eating pretty well before, I think. I think that was just because I'd never had flu before, and I obviously came into contact with it from some old person at the supermarket. Or it was someone who was just starting coming down with it at climbing. I don't know which, but... Probably the supermarket. Thought I was referring to you as old man. Nope. Wait, when did I say old man? Oh, old person at the supermarket, you mean? It doesn't have to be an old person. I don't know why I said old person. Maybe because they tend to have flu jabs, right? They'll have flu vaccines and then sort of still go around doing stuff even if they have flu while not presenting symptoms, potentially. And then spread it to other people because they don't think they're ill or whatever. Whoa, 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 whoa. Whoa. Whoa, dude. Okay, dude. I don't know how I didn't get hit there. I don't know why he grappled straight onto that other one. I have no idea what just happened. But it happened. I do know it happened. That was crazy. Something like that's happened before and I've somehow saved it as well and not got hit. I don't know. Gunfort's weird. Yeah, that has happened before, hasn't it? Was it? I think it was the same thing, right? Somehow he just starts grappling the next thing, even though I'm like, didn't press it. You on stream then too, yeah. Yeah, that was nuts. A bit of a weird one. Uh-oh. Okay. Couldn't get behind him, that was a bit sketchy, but we're good. How many times do you have to deflect it? You have to do two combos for him. Then you get the death blow. Yeah, in first phase, 2 combos. Or 4 combos, depending on how you look at it, I suppose. So it's 4 deflects and then 5, I think? Or 6? 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So like 18 total if it's 4 and 5. If that's what you're after. I think it's 4 and 5. 18 to 20 times anyway. 18 to 20 deflects. But though I think it's 18. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I think it's 5. I do really? Snake said nope. Yeah, Snake says no until you get the timer right. You are very close to getting hit there. What am I saying? You're very close to getting hit all the time in this game. Coming up to your favorite boss. No, not that one. Grapple point madness. June. Oh my god, dude. Just give me a first time tree one of these times. Squid boy's down. There he goes. Good fight. Was kind of close, yeah. I wanted to get the other side of him, so I gave him a chance to hit me. It's very dangerous. I know, right? I was very close to death. It's kind of fun aggroing that ogre so that he does his clang. Hear him swinging his bell. Dong. GG monkey. Yeah, I just wanted to make sure this was this song was in my liked playlist, and it is. It's a good one. Really nice tune. What a bass line. Damn. Style points not achieved. Hey, we got our 11. Let's go. We just need to kill that guy. We are fine. We've got our skills. Now, we don't necessarily have to kill that guy. We could, like, come up with a different guy to kill, I guess. $11. You need 11 there to get all your skills. You find pain when fighting him normally, just spam Mortal Blade for first phase, second phase is easy. Who, Ape or... I guess Ape, yeah. Yeah, I've seen people fighting him normally, not on AP1, and it just looks super easy because you do so much damage. I didn't want to risk it. Could get him here. There he goes. Waiting for my casual play. Yeah, it'll come. We actually started it that one time and haven't gone back to it since. Whoa. Did not mean to go that far. I think we can skip the bit before Genie. I think we can skip up to Genie and not go inside and get those Gatchins. But I need to figure out the skip first. I'm not sure how to do it. Need to watch a video, I guess. It's the number 1 and 3 toughest boss. Yeah, I look forward to it. I look forward to some new content in Sekiro. There's a lot of it that I haven't seen.
Might.
On game time. Oh man, what we got? No, why did I do that? Why did I go in for a mortal draw there? I just set myself up for failure. Because if you go into a mortal draw when he's not doing anything, he will dodge and he will hit you. I got memed twice by the freeze, but I should never have done that. Oh well, it was a good run then. Got to Ishin 2 days. That's what I should have done. I should have just swung normally. Yeah. When I went in for the mortal draw, I was like, no, I needed a normal attack. Yeah, it could well have been the run, yeah. At least that's less of a throw than it was yesterday when I just buffered a third R1 in phase 1. And I was like, what the fuck did I do that for? That one was sort of dealing with a meme, but I just chose the wrong attack. I was like, okay, he's out of his freeze, I can go in for the mortal draw now. And I was like, no, I can't do that. Because that's something that doesn't happen that often. Good run though. Let's go again. Like it's feeling good just to get to Ishin like 2 days in a row, you know, because it feels like finally there's some consistency coming in. Let me just load another save state. Maybe that fixes it. Just delete one, I guess. Doesn't matter. Yeah, that's unfortunate, but at least that's kind of a learning hit, so it's not that bad. Because even I probably would have done that in a practice as well, because I haven't really solidified dealing with his freezing meme, and he did it twice there. The first time wasn't as bad because he did his follow-up sort of soon afterwards, but that time he didn't do his follow-up. All I had to do there though was just do a normal attack and not mortal draw, and I should remember that next time. So that's you know, that's a learning hit. You can't. It's not really a bad thing. I knew that would happen though. That's the only sort of rough part of that is that that's happened before and I didn't learn my lesson. But it hasn't happened very often. So it's kind of excusable that I forgot, kind of, but I should have known really. I mean, I did know as soon as I went for the mortal draw. I was like, oh, I'm dead, because I can't do anything. It locks me into the animation, and then if he's ready and he's not doing anything, sort of thing, and I'm not interrupting him with the mortal draw, he'll just dodge it and then immediately hit, and that's it. So I delayed the attack, which was correct, but then I did the wrong attack. I should have done a normal attack. My thought process when I jump Mortal Blade is just because that's what you always do after he does his fire attacks. So it's just habit to then jump in and do a Mortal Draw before he recovers. But what I shouldn't do is when he freezes and doesn't do a follow-up and he just goes back into his ready position, if you do a Mortal Draw when he's ready, you're just dead. So all I needed to do there was a normal attack, not a Mortal Draw. And now that that's happened on a run, I should remember that, hopefully. I shouldn't make that mistake again. Yeah, of course, I'm always nervous on Ishin, because I haven't got there very often. But I was less nervous than yesterday. Yesterday I just made a really bad... Well, yesterday I completely threw it, because I did I buffered a third attack, which you should never do, like ever. Never, ever, ever. Like, there's never an excuse to buffer a third attack, basically. Only if he's in a certain animation and you can get a third attack in. Like if he's doing his Ichimonji overhead, then you do a third attack before you parry. But in the normal dance, you should never buffer a third, and that's what I did. So, that was because I was more nervous yesterday, having not got there for ages. This time, obviously, I was nervous again, but not as bad. But then that added to the bad decision with the Mortal Draw, which is but that's. I've never actually dealt with that freezing meme where he doesn't do his follow-up successfully, even on a practice. That's why it's not so bad. Because in every practice that I've done of him, when he does that, I tend to do the Mortal Draw and then fail. So I had sort of learned the lesson before, but I haven't developed the muscle memory, you might want to say, for dealing with it. I.e. not going for the Mortal Draw and instead going for a normal attack, treating it like phase 1 basically, until we go back into phase 2 moves. So it you know, as far as hits go, it wasn't bad, because it's an unusual situation that I haven't actually dealt with even in practice before, but had sort of learnt the lesson in the back of my mind. You see what I mean? So in that respect, it's not a bad hit. Because it happened on the run, I should remember it, you know. Now if that happens again, I should do what I need to do. I should adjust. If it happens again and I do the same thing again, that will be really bad, because that means I haven't learnt my lesson. And you should definitely learn from a learning hit when you're on a run and it's the last boss, you know what I mean? So it definitely counts as a learning hit, and learning hits are really not bad. That was a good run with a learning hit at the end. You know, you can't really be mad with that. I mean, you could say, yes, it was a meme. He memed me a bit. Well, he memed me a lot because he did his freeze twice. But we still have the unavoidable meme that'll happen when I am confident and don't get nervous and do everything properly. He'll do his dodge the second Mortal Draw and then attack me, and I won't be able to do anything about it, even if I've played it perfectly. That's still going to happen before we get the run. And I honestly thought it might be that time. But that time, it was a meme, but it was the different meme. So next time we'll probably get the unavoidable meme, and then hopefully after that we'll get the run. That's what I'm predicting will happen. Next time when I'm feeling confident, I'll get the unavoidable meme, and then hopefully, yeah, that was just terrible. I haven't thrown on Ogre for a while, but yeah, that was too risky. It was a bad start. I've gotten used to doing Ogre really like as well as you possibly can. So because I'm used to killing him as fast as you possibly can, now if I don't get the opening correct, it kind of throws me off a bit. But, you know, it's still Ogre and I still shouldn't be getting hit. Because I can just be careful and make it take longer. But you know how I roll. I just try to make everything as fast and smooth as possible, even though it's riskier to do that. Which is why we're still here, several months in. Oh yeah, I want to I want to find out how to do the genie skip. The skip. Excuse me. You know where you sort of skip up the rooftops to get to Genie instead of running through the dojo? I don't know how to do that though. Yeah, through the window or something. Kind of hard, is it? Maybe I'll just stick to this for now then. I'll look it up when I can be bothered. I do kind of like that running section. Because it feels very disrespectful just running past them all. And I kind of like how windy it is. And I think aesthetically it's kind of a nice part of the run to watch. You know? Because you run through those like 3 spinny guys and you're like... I think it's kind of cool. That's why I haven't bothered skipping it yet, just because I think it's kind of... I enjoy that bit, you know? It might not be as fast, but it's a cool bit, you know? And why would I want to skip a cool bit? Another thing that's hard though is dodging this guy's thrusts. Because you're not supposed to be able to, right? But if you dodge it perfectly in time, it means you don't have to deal with the knockback from deflecting the thrust. Which takes time and which means he recovers posture while you're recovering from the thrust deflect. That's why I've started dodging when he does his thrust. Be lucky, and for now you have to do work. Yeah, cool, dude. Hope your work goes well. Appreciate the work as always. This is probably last run, then maybe a bit of Rocket League before tennis. Yeah, I need to update that command as well. I need to update that command, all of the commands actually. But they're pretty good for now. Like, not taking anything away from what Elite did. I got this, yeah, I actually know that I do have it now, which is kind of nice. You know, the fact that I'm getting to got to Ishin 2 days in a row bodes well, and the fact that I was less nervous this time bodes well, and the fact that I don't mind getting hit on Ishin, even when I'm on a run. If you don't mind it, you get less and less nervous, right? You get used to failing on the last boss. And it happened a lot on DS2. When I was working on DS2, I got hit on Watcher and Defender, which is the first part of the last encounter, a lot. Before I got the run, so we got to go through some Ishin hits, you know, but the fact that I've got 2 in 2 days in a row means we're definitely on the right path now. The strats have been refined at the beginning of the run. Like I say, I might look into that genie skip. Integrate that if I can integrate it, if I don't need the Gatchins from inside. The only other thing I was wondering is, do I need to pop balloons for the old woman? Sekiro is definitely harder than DS2, yeah. It's shorter, it's a lot shorter, it's like half or less than half the time, depending on what route you choose in DS2. So my DS2 run was just under, like 1 hour 55-ish, so just under 2 hours, which was my aim. Sekiro is like 50 minutes or something. It's well under an hour. You need some offering. Yeah, well, what I get from her is 1 Akko sugar. Oh, I actually do need the Akkos, don't I? Because I use it for Genie. And then she gives you a Divine Confetti, which I probably don't need, but if I use the Akko sugar, I think hers is the only one I can get. There we go, perfect opening. Good ogre. Very clean. I think that's pretty much as fast as I can kill the ogre, something like that. Getting extra hits in at the beginning before he does something, before he does his first move, and then getting the stagger, getting 4 hits in, getting firecrackers, getting 4 more hits in, avoiding whatever comes, and then stagger at the end and just keep going for it. You only have to avoid 2 attacks if you do it well, which is pretty good. I think I need the woman's Akko sugar because I use 2 for Gyobu now because of the script. I think that's what it is. Gyobu's super clean these days. That is risky doing firecrackers when he's spinning around like that, because he can. It can just get you hit immediately because of the graphics. It's a bit like if you're like on Genie, if he's doing his combo and then you hit him into a death blow. If you do it at the same time as he's swinging, even if he's just not gonna hit you, because it snaps his animation to face you, it kind of hits you immediately. It's probably a bit of a bug, but I don't think that's intended by the devs, but that's what happens. Anyway, that could have happened with Gyobu there. But it didn't, so we're running. But yeah, Gyobu's become super consistent since I figured out how to stop him doing random moves at the beginning of phase 2. Now he always does the same thing. What can still get me is camera issues. If we're on the bad terrain or whatever, and I can't lock on, and then it messes me up. Or, yeah, firecrackers into death blow, into getting hit unavoidably. That's basically all that can happen in Gyobu now. Good runs though. Yeah, really good runs the last couple of days. I'm happy with them. We're definitely going in the right direction with Sekiro now. Before I was just not getting anywhere. Now 2 days in a row we've got to Ishin Hitless. Yeah. Now we're rolling. Oh, bad ball. Bad ball. Oh, we should be fine here then. Yeah, this is a nice spot actually. There he goes. GG Bill. How agreeable of you. Plus, it's the best part of the run, isn't it? Popping balloons for this old lady. Making her day. Making her week. Making her month. Making her life. There's a faster thing I can do here too that Mitra's did. I want to learn that. that and the roof skip. It improves this section. Assuming I don't need the Gatchins from inside, but I'm pretty sure I don't. But it'll be interesting to find out. Let's test it. It is a cool section just zooming through here. GG Genie. Until tomorrow. Won't be facing you again today.
一心
ミコほじるしなんそしミコさん 不思議。
Feels kind of weird killing him just for the skill points, but guess it's either him or a different person. I can't think of any other person to kill. Unless it's easy to kill the other guy on the bridge next to the key guy. Might be quicker, I don't know. Yeah, no hits. No, this is just the bonus run, so... If I get hit, I will move to Rocket League.
が無駄。その刀置いてゆけ。できない愚かなり。
Nice. Oops. That's not good. I think we're fine. Yeah, we're good. I messed up the path on the roofs and aggroed a guy that I shouldn't, which aggroed another guy that shouldn't have aggroed. But we're fine. GG monkeys. Naniue. That dude can't get that grapple point out of the window anymore. It's so hard to do. I'm not even sure how you do it. How you're supposed to do it. I think I've got it like 3 times, something like that.
まだ埃がひどい。
Right, that was much cleaner. It's a bit of a bad aggro. I guess we're okay. No, it's 6, so it's 20 deflects. Yeah. Either that or I can't count and deflect at the same time. I'm pretty sure that was 6. Weird camera angle? Where? It's 20 deflects, by the way, on Centipede, if you're interested. It's 4, then 6. And then 4, then 6 again. Counted it this time. Oh, when I was fighting. Oh yeah, sometimes you get weird camera angles with it, for sure. There have been weirder ones. Thanks for counting, you're welcome. I was curious as well after last time. Yes, definitely 20 deflects. Uh-oh. Yeah. Where's the other way? I think I'm fucked. Keck. It's too dark and there's too much sun coming through my window. I can't believe I got away with that. Normally when that happens you get poisoned, which I think is a hit. But it might not be. I'm pretty sure it's a hit. I would count it as a hit anyway. Yeah, it's easy to miss that jump. That is a hard jump to make. You have to do it perfectly. Read fast, easy enough. GG girl. Thought I would know this already since risk of getting hit. What? The failed running section there? How would you have fight? Oh, you thought I would know the amount already. Yeah, I probably should, but I guess it just happens so fast. What you need is the rhythm of the deflecting, right? Reacting to the deflecting at the right time. Oh my god, dude. Never gonna get tree first time. Favorite boss. There he is, he's in his corner. Squid Boy's squirming, and he's dead. GG Squid Boy. Then getting tree first, yeah, maybe. I think I've got tree first before. On some runs. A long time ago, maybe. You didn't see it. Then maybe I'm lying. Out of the amount of runs I've done. Hello? Oh my goodness, I pressed the wrong button. I was pressing X to crouch, thinking I was here, wanting to do this. My goodness, that's the first time that's happened. I'm like, why is he not crouching? Because you're pressing the wrong button. It's definitely the last run of the day. If I'm doing stuff like that. There's not much hope for it, and I need the toilet. So I just want the run to end ASAP so I can go to the toilet. You know? All about going to the toilet now. No, I'm not going to the bathroom till the run's either done or I'm dead. Needing a wee might take away from the nerves, you know. That's the strat. That's what we're going with. Ah. No start point pickup. Never mind. But I did kill the guy, so we should have our 11 skill points again. God damn, I do need a toilet there. There it is. That was a bit of a weird ending. Super fast either, but we'll take it. Come on, get up, I need the toilet. Right there. Ah, damn it. I dodged, I sidestepped to the left too much before parrying, so I missed the timing. Anyway, I get to go to the toilet. Yay! Be right back. Yo, I'm back. Gonna get a sneaky tennis stream up while I do a bit of Rocket League before I go, probably. Let me resize you. That worked. Actually, maybe I can have the sound on as well. You're not going to hear that, I don't think. Some intense battle, yeah. I mean, they were really good runs this morning. Happy with that. I got an 8 run and a Yishin run. Good going. Have a little bit of relief to finish before I get a shower, and then a bit more food probably, and then go climbing. What have I got to do here? Change category, load the game. Rocket League. Done. There it is. Been playing some good Rocket League recently too. Oh no, this link has adverts on it. Disaster. Gonna have to change the link. Nice. Got a different link. Link 2. No, that's got adverts on as well. Disaster. Ooh, close. Yeah, we finished it. Nice. Good read off the post there. And it was a perfect direction into the wall there, because anything slightly left would have gone out away from the goal. Bad kickoff. I could have got back to that. I really need to start going for doubles. If I hadn't let go of boost there, I would have got back to that in time, I think. That was a bad pass by me. Oh, you're off? Okay, dude. Forgot the other meter with friends. Enjoy, dude. Yeah, better get moving. Have a nice time. And a nice week if I don't see you till next weekend. Hope everything goes well. Nice to hang out with you this morning. Thanks for joining me on some good runs. Dude. Okay. Works. Cow crunchy. Much love, dude. And he's been beat. Lovely. Oh, well played. I guess he had to go. He wasn't playing, so. He just didn't go for the ball. Alright. Stay with the play, dude. Oh my god, my teammate is just not helping. Okay. No. Yeah. We can go next. Teammate's just not it. You better be on that. No, he's still running back for boost. Okay. Go, 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 go. Would have preferred a shot if he'd left it. That would have been a goal. Nice. Good angle. Since I'm ending soon anyway, I might as well stop stream in a second just so I can have the tennis on full screen. Yeah. So GG's everyone. Take care. Take care of yourselves. Be kind to each other. Choose love, not fear.